All right, everybody. Oh, happy day. Hope you're doing well. Are you prepared to sweat? Okay, this isn't like jamming with the oldies, okay? But sweat is a very important part to being successful. And I know you're here because you want to be successful in your space. You want to dominate your market. And you want to provide for your families, right? You want to take care of your consumer. But at the same point, you want to have a living so that you can continue staying in the business. I hope this helps you. I'm going to go over a couple tips that will help you, quite a few, okay? And we're going to talk about how sweat will make you stronger. It does it in the gym, okay? It can do it in your insurance career. The first part to sweat is you've got to start. Starts with an S, okay? We're going to get after it. You got to start. So many people overanalyze. Quit overanalyzing. Jump, jump, jump. Burn the ships. You have to start somewhere. So many people have analysis paralysis. They don't have the ability sometimes or the wherewithal to just do it. Half the battle in insurance is getting started. You got to start. If you want to get somewhere, you want to finish the race, well, the most important part to the race is starting the race. A lot of people think about doing it. Oh, I really thought about running a marathon. I really thought about it. I really thought about doing it. I really thought I could do insurance someday. Well, just do it. Just do it. Just do it, right? I really thought about being a race car driver. I really thought about going to college. Well, did you ever enroll? Well, no. I thought about it a lot, though. Analysis paralysis will kill you. Don't do it. So the first thing we want to talk about is you've got to start. You've got to be committed to at least starting. You want to be an insurance agent? Go get into insurance school, right? Go get your insurance license. After that, you got to go get linked up with a good agency. If you're going to do telesales, JasonFinalExpense.com. I run an insane insurance group of some of the best men and women on the planet, and they're amazing, okay? But you've got to start. No matter what you're thinking about, quit thinking, do more starting. You've got to do it, okay? Start, start, start. The second point I want to chat with you about is you've got to work. You've got to work. This business isn't just going to come to you. Insurance is never a business where you just sit back and you're like the Hoover vacuum cleaner, okay, cleaning blinds, and all the dust just comes to you. The sales do not just come by osmosis. You've got to work. You've got to be prepared every day to roll up your sleeves and to attack the career with purpose. Take care of these sweet clients. Take care of their needs, their wants, their desires with the amazing products that you represent. You've got some of the best solutions out there if you're an independent agent, and even if you're a one-trick pony where you only work for one carrier and they pay you a horrible commission, okay, and make you captive. That's a possibility, okay? You can still get good things done, okay? You can. Just don't stay there long term, but you got to be ready to work. If you want to be in a place where you get a good paycheck, you can't fail to show up. Okay? So many people want to be an agent. They want to be an independent insurance agent. They want to own the business, but they don't want to work it. Okay? You can't have a business down the street if you refuse to open up shop, if you are lazy, if you don't show up at 8 o'clock and your business hours say you should be. Am I right? You've got to work. You've got to work harder than your competition. You want to work? Work. Okay? If you want to not have a job, then go be lazy. There's homeless people that represent that business model. They don't want to work. They want to put their hand out and say, gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay? That's not going to make you successful. So point number one, you've got to start. You got to do it and do it and do it. Point number two, you've got to be prepared to work. Work and work. Hard work and success looks like work. It's the W word. It's like the swear word of the entrepreneurial world. If you want to be good, you've got to be prepared to work, okay? Point number three, you guys, you've got to be ready to endure. Good insurance agents understand adversity, and they know how to endure. They know how to endure through good times. They know how to endure through bad times. You're going to have times in your career where you don't always feel like getting up in the morning and waking up. There's times where you've got this avoidance behavior, right? Where, oh, I'm just going to avoid doing the most important thing because it's just warmer to stay in bed another hour and hit that income reduction button called the snooze button on your alarm clock. That's the income reduction button. Rename that thing. You've got to be prepared to endure. There's going to be times where maybe your lead vendor doesn't go, okay, according to plan. Or maybe this batch of leads, you're judging them when they're really good leads. A lead is nothing more than an opportunity to have a conversation about what your offering is to meet their need, right? But a lot of times you'll prejudge a lead with your own bias in you, and that'll harm you, okay? Now, I'm not saying there's not dog crap leads out there, pardon my mouth. There are really lousy lead vendors. That is true. They exist. Not great. But you got to be ready to endure. Endurance will make you tough. Endurance will make you strong, okay? You want to get strong? Learn how to sweat. I'm going to drop it today. Start, work, endure. You must endure. Go through the good times with endurance. Go through the bad times with endurance. Point number 4, adjust. You've got to be able to adjust. Even a sailboat in heavy seas knows well enough, okay? A good captain is going to adjust the sails accordingly. When the strong winds come, he's going to use those strong winds to take him or her to the destination at the best way possible. You don't adjust things. If you don't adjust your sails, bad things are going to happen. You've got to be ready to adjust. That's why it's important to be an independent insurance agent like what I do. I've got so many different carriers that whatever the client's health is, I can adjust and help them get the right product that fits. Okay, not everybody's wearing the same size 10 shoe. Okay, if they got a size 6 foot with a bunion, I'm going to make sure I have the life insurance product that can fit their exact and acute need. It's important to bring value to them based on what their sizes are, their needs, their wishes, and their wants. Adjust to the absolute critical needs of your consumer. Listen to their heart. Listen to what they want. If you listen long enough, like a good detective, that's truly there to help them and serve them, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish if you make it about what they want and you adjust to them, not trying to like constantly forcing on a shoe to somebody's foot that it'll never fit on. That's just frustrating. It's going to frustrate you trying to jam this shoe onto somebody's foot, okay? And it's going to make your client not so happy with you attempting it. You've got to be in a state of adjustment. You've got to be in a state of learning. Insurance carriers, once you learn them, there's going to be a point where they're going to change stuff on you. All of a sudden, the insurance carrier doesn't allow anyone past the age of 75. All of a sudden, a guaranteed issue carrier that used to take people up to the age of 85 just dropped the age down to age 80. An insurance carrier that you really like their rates just raised rates across the nation for new consumers. Your favorite insurance carrier that was lax on underwriting just got stringent. A insurance carrier that used to be consistent with underwriting, I call them picky pants, okay? I call them picky pants, or we'll say, I hate the cow, okay? Y'all can figure it out. I'm telling you, there's certain companies that start off great and they change. You've got to be flexible. You've got to be ready to adjust to the market, adjust in the insurance space to better protect your consumer. This is all about them. And by better protecting them, you become a better agent, a more profitable agent, because you're better at meeting your clients' needs. It's about them, you guys. Be prepared to adjust. So, number 1, start. Number 2, work, work, work. No substitute for that. You've got to endure. Don't give up. So many people, they give up all the time. They're very apt. They're very soft, very weak. They're not bad people. They just don't have any form of endurance. Why do you think so many people try to become a Navy SEAL and fail out? Okay? Because because they don't have the endurance, they don't have the guts necessary. There's a lot of people that want to become a final expense insurance agent, but let's face it, sometimes they don't have the guts, they don't have the grind, they don't have the endurance necessary to first off start, second off just work, just do it. Half of success is just working, combined with amazing skill set and good mindset. But you've got to be prepared to endure, endure, endure. You've got to be prepared to just work. Get after it every day. Put your feelings aside. When you don't feel like working, endure. When you don't feel like starting, point number 3, endure. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Have an insane desire to serve great people with no end in sight. You're going to keep doing it. When you have a bad day, you're going to trust the numbers. When you have a good day, you're going to trust the numbers because you're going to endure. You're going to start, you're going to work, you're going to endure, and you're going to make it, and you're going to be successful because you've made the switch in your mind to be an agent that will endure in this industry and dominate for the needs and the will of your client. You will adjust to market changes. You will adjust to lead companies changing their prices, to lead companies going away, like the dinosaur, okay? You're going to adjust to that. You're going to adjust to insurance companies changing underwriting, adding underwriting, raising prices, moving out of your state. Be light on your feet, okay? Be flexible. You're like the human Gumby. Just do it. Adjust to the needs. But point number 5, you must trust. You must have a good agency, a good mentor, a good role model to follow. You've got to be able to trust the system. Make sure that the system that you're trusting is proven. Vet your trainer, okay? Whether you work for me, my insurance group nationally, jasonfinalexpense.com, or if you work for another agency, that's great. You're taking care of good people. They need you. But make sure that you trust the people that you work for, but more importantly, trust the system and trust your sweat. Sweat can produce amazing things when you put them in the right order, but you can't have success if you refuse to sweat. I hope this brings you guys, I hope it brings you some value. I've had a long day. I'm not super eloquent, I'm sorry. Whew, it's been like 13, 14 hours today, but I love what I do. We're serving great people. Keep after it. You've got 3 weeks left, a little less now before Christmas week. Work hard, take care of their needs, grind it out, sweat it out. You'll thank yourself at the end of these 3 weeks, and the clients that you serve and the families that you have guarded in the process will hopefully thank you for years to come. Have a great day, you guys. I hope this helps. Have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Get some rest. Sorry, not super polished today, but sometimes that's what we do. We sweat. Trust your grind. Have a good one, you guys. Bye-bye.